Hi everyone, David here from PRO-TEC Welding. Today we're going to have a look at the PRO-TEC multi-process 3-for-1 welding systems, and particularly one of the advanced features, which is the memory function here, this orange button. If we push that, you'll see a job save memory where we can save our favorite welding parameters. So we're going to go through this in detail of how to set it up and use it. We're now looking at the advanced features on the PRO-TEC multi-process 215 MP, which will be the same as the 250 and the 260, is this memory function here and how we would use this to save our favorite welding parameters. Just before I go here though, let's look at what we've got on the screen that we've been welding with. Here's the summary. So we're in MIG synergic mode, 2T, mixed gas, we're welding steel, wire diameters 0.35 thousandths of an inch, and material thickness is 16 gauge. We've got inductance set at 5, we've got voltage set at 18.5, and we've got our wire feed speed at 165 inches per minute. Now we really like that setting. It's a perfect setting for 16 gauge material. So what we do is simply save it. So if we hit the orange button here, you'll see MIG memory come up and it will say previous weld, and our previous weld is what we've just been welding at here, which is that set I just went through of that data, which is 165 inches per minute, 18.5 volts. And what we can do is save that to one of 9 locations here, maximum of 9 across all of the different processes that we can use. But if we just turn that down to position M1, which is memory 1, push the button and it'll say save to memory, yes or no. If we want yes, we just hit yes. And what that's now done is it's saved that to those parameters and that detail to that memory 1 location. And that's there permanently until we want to go and override it with something else that we might like better. So you've got 9 different locations. So how might we use this? Well, what I would be doing is set this up with, again, once you've got really good parameters on a particular job that you really like, you can simply save them as any one of the numbers, as we said, at any point, and override it at any point also as things improve or change. But a good way would be, okay, let's set M1 up on 16 gauge material, and then what I've gone and done is set M2 up on 1/8 inch thick material, then M3 on 1/4 inch material. So, I've got settings now that are really, really good and optimized for 1/16, 1/8 and 1/4 inch material thickness that I know are perfect, that I can just pull the trigger and start welding, and I know everything's going to be just right. This doesn't have to be just MIG. If we go, in this case, what I've done on number 4 as an example, just before here, I set this one up for TIG. So position 4, memory 4 is actually set up for TIG welding with 1/16 tungsten for 1/8 material thickness on stainless steel. Okay, so that is the advanced feature memory for the PRO-TEC multi-process 3-for-1 welding systems, and it's a really good feature to learn how to use and help you continue to weld like a pro. Just one final piece to show you. So if we were on one of the settings, M1 or M2 as an example, we pull the trigger, we start welding, that's fine, and it'll stay in this mode. If we want to go back to the screen and get out of this, this memory section, we just need to turn down to back. We push back and we'll go back to that higher level operating panel that's not the memory that's been saved.